two, one, okay.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Carolina Schwitzky. We're here with the Fighting News, and you won't believe I ran into a good friend of mine, Dr. Hypnosis, Dr. Lenny in the house. How you doing, Lenny?
I'm doing great. How you doing, Caroline?
Good, good. It's been years. I haven't seen you for, what, 10 years?
Something like that.
Well, you know you don't change, right? You look the same.
Well, some people say that, but I try to eat right and keep a healthy diet and put in a little exercise every once in a while.
Yeah, he was always a handsome man. Everybody liked him. I remember all the girls liked you. I think I kind of did too, but you didn't pay no mind to me. So let's talk about this career change that has occurred, because now I heard he was on tour with Mike Epps. Tell us about that.
Well, I've been on tour with a lot of comedians, not just Mike Epps. I do my own show. I headline my own show now over the past 7 years. And basically, the shows you're talking about are what's called Comedy Stage Hypnosis shows, where I bring people on stage. I use hypnosis to put them in a trance, and then I make them do all kind of wild and crazy things to, just to show the power of hypnosis.
No way. Can you give us an example of one of the things they do?
Oh my God. If you go to my YouTube channel, it's thousands of them where I make guys forget they're married, make them forget that they're single, that we're going out to the strip club and the wife is right there in the audience. I make them forget that that's their wives, and they don't even know who they are when they bring them on stage. Well, who is this lady? They say, I don't know who they are.
What?
So I can change people's minds, I change people's lives, but that's just for the comedic part about it. But the clinical part about it is I help people to overcome any fear, any phobia that they might have, fear of flying, fear of insects, bugs, dogs. I help people to get over their depression, anxiety, stress. I help people to improve their memory. So if you got any type of inhibitions, whether it's shyness, whether you got test anxiety, can't take a test because you get nervous in front of the computer, I get rid of all that.
That's good, because we live in a state where a lot of people, they're suffering. They have issues going on and they don't really have anyone they can talk to or someone that they could just seek help. And I know it's very important to trust the person that you are discussing these matters with, especially when it comes to depression and things like that. And what I love about Dr. Lenny is that you're so real and you're so honest with them, but at the same time you're healing them, which that's where the beginning of having a better life begins. So I'm really excited about that. That's amazing, doctor.
Well, mental health is one of the biggest issues facing today's society, especially young kids, whether it be the bullying on cyberbullying, or whether it be, stress-related issues because of peer pressure, suicide, kids shooting up schools, things like that. You don't know what's going on inside their head. And when they tell you something is wrong, you best believe it. And that's why they should need to seek help. And hypnotherapy is probably the most fastest growing science in the world. It's been around for thousands of years, but it's just now coming to the forefront. And a lot of medical doctors don't want it to be prevalent because they don't make money because we're not prescribing drugs.
Oh, that's right, because it's all mental.
It's all mental.
And let me ask you, so do you also take on kid clients as well?
Well, I normally do 12 and older. I don't do below that because the mind is still developing. A lot of kids will grow out of their ADD or their hyperactive state. So I really don't get involved with kids under 12, or 12 and older. I do.
Okay, that's amazing. Now, Dr. Lenny, how can everyone, if they wanted to render your services and hire you so that you can help them become more secure in their lives and live a prosperous, a better, healthier life, how can they contact you? What's your social media pages?
Well, my social media pages on Facebook is Lenny Moore, PhD, NLP. Same thing on Instagram, Lenny J. Moore. And if they want to contact me directly, they can contact me through my clinic. That's 305-796-3592. That's 305-796-3592. I do free phone consultations to see if we can help them. I also specialize in other things too, like spinal cord injuries, stroke victims, paralysis, help them reconnect their mind to walk again after the neurologist is finished doing what they need to do as far as operation. I do a lot of sports enhancement. That's why I'm around a lot of boxers. I have a lot of high-end clientele for anything. Could be what they're going through mentally. Could be whatever fear they have, whatever emotional stress they're going through, whether they're going through a bad divorce or the loss of a loved one or something like that. And they need to keep that a positive motivation. Then they see me and I can come back mentally prepared.
Wow.
Weight loss.
Wow, you do just a little bit of everything, right?
But anything to do with the mental. Okay, the mental is like everything. If you can't deal with it psychologically, then the physical part is going to deteriorate rapidly as well.
Okay.
When I get the mental back right, make sure you're motivated, make sure you're driven, helping you perform better than you think you are capable of performing. That's what I do.
Wow, Lenny, I feel so inspired just interviewing you right now. And everyone, as you notice, we have Dr. Lenny here, and like he said, he's just giving you words of encouragement and motivation because we want to help you. You deserve to live a happy and peaceful life. You do not need to be living in misery. And if you are suffering, call Dr. Lenny. He will make sure he helps you. Right?
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. And tell us, Dr. Lenny, tell everyone how much you love the Fighting News.
The Fighting News has been one of my favorite news sports channel for a long time, as far as what they do, how they cover sports, they give their honest, unbiased opinion. So they keep everybody informed.
Okay, yeah, well, that is true. Thank you. Bye, y'all.